Hello all, and welcome to another video brought to you by Trekkie1701. Today, I'm going to show off my Mad About You season sets, which are right here. And I'll show you season by season what the discs look like, and tell you some information about these sets that you probably might not know or want to know. So, this is what season 1 looks like. That's the front. And that's the back. See if I can show that off there. And season 1 was okay, but you could definitely tell that season 1, I would say, is a lot better than some of the other seasons. And by the way, that's what the back cover looks like. And that's what the front cover looks like. Nothing there. That's what the inside, that's what the booklet looks like. I'm not going to pull the booklet out because it would just take too much time to flip through it and everything. And I know a lot of YouTubers do that when they're showing off their DVD sets, but that's what the disc looked like. And that's not making it better, but anyway, you get the gist of it. And but Mad About You is one of those series that I never really watched when it was on TV, currently on TV. And it's one of those series that I kind of grew into slowly. It's never been one of my all-time favorite series, to be quite honest with you. I do like Paul Reiser, and even when it was in reruns, like on Nick at Night and stuff, I never really checked it out unless there was nothing else on. But it's one of those TV series that it's kind of funny, but I just didn't like it as well as Seinfeld. Here's season 2 set, and that's the front, and this is the back. And now on this box it says special features, but see if I can do this. If you look closely, I don't know if you'll get a good read out of this. There's really not much there. It's all mostly like full screen and digitally mastered and audio, English, and stuff like that. It's just standard special features that they put on every DVD set that comes out, now. But that's what the front looks like, and that's what the back looks like. Now, Sony put out the first 3 seasons. Oh, I gotta tell you about this. That's what the that's what, if you pull it out, that's what it looks like on the inside cover. And the thing is, I really like these inside cover deals because I don't know, they're just neat to display sometimes. I know all my Frasier seasons have, all the box sets have this nifty little pull out picture, and I just think it's really a neat display sometimes. I know now when they release DVD sets, they always tend to come in smaller and slimmer packaging, but I still like the fold out display sometimes. And of course, this is what the discs look like. That's what the booklet looks like right there. And that's what this one looks like. And this 2 looks like. And this 3 looks like. So there you go. And anyway, as I was saying, Sony distributed the first 3 seasons on a pretty fast pace. from the looks of it, because there's, like I said, there's no special features on any of the first 3 season discs. And it's pretty, like, the thing is, with the final episode of every season, most of the final episodes of the season were an hour long, and you can tell that this was a pretty crappy job, because they split the hour-long episodes into a 2-part episode, which is not really something that... It kind of bothers me when they do that. Even though it's a little thing, it still bothers me, because I like to watch the episode as it was meant to be seen, type of deal. But this is what the cover of season 3 looks like. But for the longest time, Mad About You fans only had the first 3 seasons of Mad About You on DVD. And until recently, and I'll get to that recently later, that's what the front cover looks like. That's what the back cover looks like. And by the way, if you see me wiping my nose, it's just because my nose has decided to run right now. That's what the inside cover looks like. And that's... Let's see if I can get a straight angle. That's what disc 3 and 2 look like. And that's what disc 1 looks like. Sorry they're not all... the discs aren't all, like, propped up here. But, yeah, that's what the booklet looks like. Anyway... so for the longest time, Mad About You fans only had the first 3 seasons to watch. And it was just such a long wait that I guess Shout Factory decided to buy the rights to it, to the series. And so recently, we got season 4 on DVD. And, yeah, just released it, and I just found out they're going to release season 5 in November, so that's what the front and back look like. And also, what's interesting about this is it's the only season that has actual special features to this set. It does include some introductions to selected episodes by Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt. And Paul Reiser and Helen Hunt talk about the Mad About You theme, and there's some TV spots. And this is what discs 1 and 2 look like. Well, this is what the cover looks like, I should say. But yeah, I guess Shout Factory bought the rights to this, and so so now fans have season 4 on DVD. So, and I really don't have I guess I should mention some facts about this series. I guess Paul Reiser originally wanted to end the series on season 4, with her having the kid finally, or them finding out that they finally, that she's pregnant. And, whoops, I hate when that happens. But, I guess NBC convinced Paul Reiser to continue the series and to keep it running. And a lot of fans, I was reading online, a lot of fans of the Mad About You series think that Paul Reiser should have stuck to his guns and ended the series on season 4, and they claim that once season 5 started, that's when the show jumped the shark. Now, for those of you who don't know that term, what that term means, It just means that the show it's a TV term that I guess was used back when Happy Days was on the air. But it's a TV term that just means that the show has lost its steam or is going downhill. It doesn't have it's not what it once was, I should say. And so um, so yeah, so I'm kind of interested in watching season 5 now, knowing that, and seeing how badly it is or how good I think it is. I don't really have a particular favorite season yet, even though I've watched all 4 back to back. Um, but season 3 seems to be the one that had the most episodes that I've enjoyed so far. I don't know why, but there's a really great Dick Van Dyke reference episode in this season, and just some other funny episodes. But overall, I'm going to continue to buy this series on DVD. I like Paul Reiser, and I kind of like the series itself. It's it's a 90s sitcom, and I kind of have a nostalgic purpose for buying sitcoms on DVD, since I don't think the sitcom format's going to be around any much longer. That being said, it's just one of those all around good series to watch. I would highly recommend, if you like Seinfeld, checking. I forgot to mention actually that there is, I think it's in season 2. Speaking of Seinfeld, I forgot to mention that there is a crossover over episode with I think it's in season 1 now that I think about it, but there is a crossover episode with Kramer in it, in a Mad About You episode, where Paul Reiser actually goes to Kramer's apartment, and it's a great episode. It's one of the neatest crossovers I've ever seen on television history, that's for sure. And they had such a good story as to why the characters were crossing over. They just didn't happen to show up, like in most crossover episodes. And I was reading on the internet that Helen Hunt and let's see if I can get a better picture of her. I guess Helen Hunt and this girl, not that one, but this one, I guess, made an appearance on Friends in a crossover episode. So really, it's kind of like what sitcom television used to be, I guess, where everybody was crossing over. And I was reading also on the internet, there was an episode of Mad About You, I think it's in season 3, where Paul Reiser's character creates a blackout, and I guess there was like one night of the week where all the NBC shows had a blackout episode, except for Seinfeld, I read, that had a blackout episode that night. And it was just neat to read that, because you never see that on television anymore, where one series affects the rest of the series that night. It was just, I wish I had seen that whole lineup that night, back in 1994, whenever it was. But it was just neat to read that, because you never hear about, you hear like CSI having like crossovers of, all the 3 different series, but you never see like one series affect the other series. So it was just cool to read a lot about interesting facts on the internet about Mad About You, and it was neat to sit back and watch those 4 seasons back to back. So I just wanted to show off my DVD sets, and I'll probably make more videos of different TV series in the future. I am planning to showcase my Mystery Science Theater 3000 collection, and that's probably going to be a 2-part or a 3-part episode, just because I have such a big Mystery Science Theater collection right now, and that's probably going to be my next video. So Thanks for watching, and thanks for subscribing, and keep watching. Talk to you later. Bye.